And there are thousands of families in New Jersey trying to get Governor Murphy to reverse his stance on virtual learning when school begins. For some, in a little more than a week. Well, tonight, we want to know your thoughts. Should there be a virtual learning option for kids? Open the camera on your phone and scan that QR code that you see right there on your screen. And your options are yes for everyone, yes for families at high risk, only for COVID outbreaks, or no virtual option. Right now, let's get on over to News 12 New Jersey's Nick Medanis. He's live in Maywood. And Nick, you have more on this topic.
Yes, Governor Murphy is steadfast. He wants kids in schools this year. But for many families, that's creating anxiety, even fear. They're urging the governor to allow for a virtual option so parents can decide if they want to keep their kids home.
Parents like Lauren Murphy. Her son Trey is going into second grade. He was virtual all of last year, and mom wants to keep it that way as Trey's baby sister Mackenzie battles leukemia, making her high risk for everything from COVID to a cold. Trey will do anything to protect her.
I'm kind of nervous because I don't want to get it and pass it to my sister. And I cannot let that happen.
Pretty heavy for a 7-year-old. Mom says Trey's been talking to a therapist. This family is not alone. Some 20,000 people have signed a petition trying to get Governor Murphy to allow for a virtual option. Schools must have a virtual plan only to be used for COVID outbreaks.
We're just asking right now for those that are high risk, who have underlying issues. Let those children stay home.
She wants both her kids home to protect her 10-year-old son who has autism, issues with his heart and brain, something that affects her 8-year-old daughter as well.
It's emotional. She's more aware. We have to protect her brother, that there's a germ out there and that it's dangerous. She's developed anxiety. Severe. She does see a therapist to help her understand.
Bridgewater Raritan just approved homeschooling for them, expected to be virtual, one-on-one with the teacher for 2 hours. Mom's been pushing to get that for 6 months. It's unclear if it's available to the Murphys in Maywood. What is for sure, they cannot handle anyone else getting sick.
We spent months and months at a time in the hospital. We've seen things that no parent should have to see. And I don't want that for others, and not everybody wants the same choice as me, but I want a choice to make sure that I can keep my kids and myself healthy.
Obviously a big concern for parents. And Nick, the state has implemented a mask mandate for schools, and now teachers have to be vaccinated or tested. Does any of this ease any of their fears for these families?
Not really, Sima. As they say, masks aren't always enforced. Distancing can be a challenge, and they know that schools have their hands tied. They say this is on the governor, and those behind that petition have asked to meet with the governor as well, Sima.
All right, Nick, we'll expect you to follow up on this story. Thank you so much for that report.